Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Before we get into it, I'm gonna be really honest with you. This vlog is a little boring. In reality, my life is pretty mundane. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pretty much they look the same on a weekly basis. And this vlog kind of captures the like everydayness of my life. So I'm going to apologize in advance. However, if you listen to Gin and Juice, this is the week that nothing was going right in my life when I was trying to be an influencer. This was that week. So this vlog picks up the Monday after we finish the cruise, and typically on Mondays I have a staff meeting, and by staff I just mean me and Courtney. Okay, we do have a bigger team that we normally meet with every other week, but typically on Mondays Courtney and I meet and we kind of discuss the plans for the week, and if it's the beginning of the month we kind of go like broad strokes, kind of what is the plan for the month. I've decided that I'm going to do, new form of content. So we're getting that off of the ground, kind of setting up some things and putting some things in place. I decided to wake up super early that morning to shoot some content and knock some things off of my to-do list. My mic wasn't working, like my hair wasn't working. I didn't really like my makeup, like nothing was working. And so chaos just ensued, child. So enjoy the vlog. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hopefully this works. It's been a long time since I've vlogged and used my Sony camera and chat. I'm over here struggling. So we just got back from our cruise yesterday. I need to unpack, which I'm going to do. I'm going to try to record it, but honestly, the way things are going, I'm not quite sure that I'll be able to. And then I'm going to try to shoot a video. I have a bunch of stuff I want to do, and I kind of just want to take you guys along the journey of like a daily Monday in my life. All right, here we go. So we're just going to use these scissors. I'm just about done upstairs straightening up my room, unpacking and all of that, but I need to open these boxes because I need to record a video today. It's 8:30 and we're shooting the podcast, and I want to do a video on finding the perfect new lip. So I bought some stuff from Sephora. So I bought a few things from Danessa Myricks and a Fenty lip balm gloss in the shade Sorta Selfish. And these were out of stock at the time that I bought that, and so I ended up doing a second order. This is Blazed Donut. This is Glass Slipper, which I think is just clear, and this is Tulip Kiss. Kev loves the Toms that I bought him, and so I ended up buying a few more pair. I bought like some fancy schmancy designer pairs, and he was like, these are so uncomfortable. These Toms are life. Please just get some more. So I got him a black pair, and I got him a navy blue pair. Gigi Pip is one of my favorite hat companies. And so I've been wanting a black cowboy hat, which I wasn't able to find, but I found this like chocolate brown hat. And I just feel like when certain people wear them, there's such a vibe. And I'm trying to figure out if I just look like I'm wearing a costume or if I can pull it off. So I'm going to play with it a little bit before I decide if I'm going to keep it or return it. I just went to the big mirror and I think I could pull this off, so this might be a keep. I ordered this from Rio package for the cruise, but it just arrived, or it arrived while we were gone, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it. Shoot, I think it's final sale. Well, I might be stuck with it and have to get it tailored because I think I got it on final sale. So it's a cute little floral top. It's very Farm Rio. And I got a little Zara package. So I saw this cute little linen set and Linen sets are like totally my vibe for summer. And this is even cuter in person. Oh my god, I can't wait to wear this. I might be wearing this tomorrow. Oh, I wonder if it would be cute with this. It's like an oatmeal color. Very, 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 very cute. This is what I was looking for. So, this is a light that apparently I can stick on my mirror in my bathroom to record videos, because my light in my bathroom is to the side, and so when I record videos it's often very, very dark, and so I wanted something that can give me light directly on my face, but I also wanted it to be small and compact. And this is looking like this might be a winner chicken dinner. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So this magnetizes onto the front, so you can put your phone in here. Okay, so I figured it out. Okay, so we just recorded, not just, we've been back to recorded Gin and Juice, and now Courtney, say hi to the camera. We're here typically, okay, during the month of July don't count. Toward the end of June didn't count either. We was off basically. But typically on Mondays, which is true, Courtney and I meet. We go over the week. At the beginning of the month, we generally go over the month. And then we kind of decide what we're going to be doing, what we need, blah, 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 blah. And so we're doing that today, a little late. We tried to do it in the morning, but it's 3:30 now. But like I said, we took off basically for the month of July. And that's it. That's all. We have some, or I'm going to try. Let me not overpromise and underdeliver. I'm going to try to do some really fun, exciting content on my YouTube. And we're going to like prep for that. So that way I can be on my P's and Q's. Let me be a reluctant influencer, okay? Just let me hate this job, because I do hate it. We're going outside. We Courtney and I discussed the plan for, pre-planned a little bit for Joe's birthday party. We're going to meet next week to kind of dive deep. But we're trying to measure how big my backyard is. I don't really have a huge backyard, but we feel like it's definitely going to be enough space. I'm going to attempt to do party planning stuff. You guys know I love party planning. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy all of the stuff. I have very high level ideas. Okay, so Courtney's measuring. We're going to call this the length. And we call this the width. If that's wrong, fight your uncle. Because we're not going to argue with you. Okay, today is Tuesday. We're back on our normal scheduled programming. So Kev is shooting Here's the Thing this morning. And I have been up since 4. Actually, maybe more like 5. I think I got up at 4, but got out of the bed at like 5 or so. I answered all of my emails. And we're going to attempt to do all of the things that I couldn't do yesterday because the world was just failing me today, including tackling this room. So I'm in my office. Those are Julian's clothes that couldn't fit in his suitcase because after the vow renewal, he came here and we had to buy him a bunch of clothes, a bunch of stuff because he didn't plan on coming. I have some stuff on my floor. This stuff from the video I planned on shooting. I wanted to do a video on candles. Yes, I do have Draciani candles, but I was kind of in this like candle mood. And so I wanted to do a video on all of these candles. And then I got in my head and didn't do it. That's for a video. I bought a new tripod because I didn't have one yesterday. I just need to like organize and clean. This room is really, really tight. And I do have it, I have it set up like the best way that I can, but I also just have like a lot of stuff, and so stuff is just everywhere. Anyway, all of that to say, I did buy a chair because I am sick of sitting on this without a back. It just like hurts my 41-year-old back. So I bought a chair I'm about to put together, and then I'm going to try to do some content, and then I have a meeting at 11 with Brown Sugar Babe, and yeah. That's it. That's pretty much my day today. It's going to be a content shooting day. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to do it. 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 Monday was a wash. Nothing worked. So I went into Tuesday with renewed energy and renewed motivation. And I was like, yesterday didn't work, but Tuesday's going to work. I'm going to get those things off of my to-do list. Surprise, surprise. Nothing worked yet again. And I know I ranted on this on Gin and Juice, but I feel like I should provide like a little bit of clarity. I had a discussion with my therapist about this. And this is the thing, right? I'm learning to embrace the world of both and instead of either or. And the reality is, this job has provided me a lot of freedom in terms of my time, in terms of like financial freedom. It's offered me like really cool opportunities and a lot of things that I'm like super, super, super grateful for, right? And all of those things are 100% true. And I'm really, really grateful for that, right? On the flip side, this job is the hardest thing I've ever done. And because there's so much to learn in this world and I'm still learning, sometimes things are extremely frustrating and extremely hard. And when things don't go right for me, imposter syndrome comes and sits right next to me. Like, she pulls up a chair, she sits next to me, and she's like, "This is why you're not good at this job. This is why you're no good. This is why nothing's working, because you actually don't know what you're doing. Do you understand? Like, that's why you're better in corporate than this, because you're actually really like, you're posing as an influencer, but in reality, you're really not." So that's like a struggle I have to fight and overcome, and a narrative I have to fight and overcome on a daily basis. And so when things don't go right, it's like even harder to overcome that narrative. I hope that makes sense and provides like, it's both and. I'm super grateful for this job and everything that it's offered me. And sometimes it's extremely hard and it's extremely frustrating and I hate this job. And if you can allow me to be human and recognize that it is both and, I think that'll offer not only me a lot of grace, but even in your life, you can be grateful for something and still be frustrated. And I think a lot of times we try to, like, if you live in gratefulness, everything has to be perfect. And I live in a world where my life isn't perfect. So in this next series of clips, I'm going to be really honest, it jumps from like Tuesday to Wednesday because I was like over it and ready to give up. So just, that's what happened. I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. I know them other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. Can see you and me too. I was me and you. Now I've been waiting, think I wanna make that move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it now. I've been waiting, think I wanna make that move now. Baby, tell me how you like it. I was waiting for you to tell me you were ready. I know what to do if only you would let me. As long as you're cool with it, I'll treat you right. Here is where you wanna be. I know the mother time. I have done makeup and it looks so good. I started using this Myricks like blurring powder is what it's called. Yummy Skin in 9.5. All the girls are talking about it. It's really good. My skin looks really, really good. Like almost perfect. My office is a mess. It's so embarrassing. Today is the day I have to like organize it and clean it. Like, I've been getting by cleaning it and making it look nice, but honestly things are just like in disarray and I just can't function that way. So anyway, finally got my camera working. I really want to use my other tripod, but it was giving me this one, the really like sturdy one and expensive one, but it just wasn't working and I didn't want to be discouraged today. I really wanted to like get to it, so I'm just gonna shoot. It is now 3, can you see that? 3:54 in the afternoon. Done shooting all of my videos for today. I edited them. I uploaded my YouTube video. I'm vlogging. Today was a very successful day, even though Monday and Tuesday were a wrap. I'm going to make spaghetti for dinner, clean up down here in my office because in the morning I have an interview that I'm doing with Mommy Nation, which is Sonia Richards Ross's mom group. And so I'll be doing that tomorrow. And then I have like a couple meetings in between there, like thereafter. Joe, of course, has school. So I'm going to try to prep today for tomorrow and be done with today. It's 4 by like 7 o'clock and like be done with my work day. I stopped by our P.O. box today and I got this cute little thing from Smashbox. I get PR from them occasionally, not often. Don't be on folks' PR list. Oh, but they gave me the photo finish primer. This is actually really good. It has a lot of slip to it though, but I do really actually enjoy it. So thank you, Smashbox. You should happen to watch my video. Showered, made breakfast, dropped Joe off for school, and now I'm about to shoot a video for like short form, and I have some meetings that I'm going to take you guys along on, and I think that's really it. Like, to be honest, I really don't have like a ton of things going on today, and I'm low-key kind of grateful for that because I feel like I've been doing a lot and then also nothing at all. I don't know, it's been kind of a weird time. Regardless, right now I'm going to get dressed. I'm not going to be paying attention to this camera because I'm going to have my camera up here, but I'll leave this on so you guys can at least like get a feel for the makeup routine, you know what I mean? For almost a week. I'm quite proud of myself. I am going to be switching up my content so all of my vlogs won't be like this is what I did today, because I'm sure that gets kind of whack. But I do need to shoot a YouTube video for my Q&A for destination wedding stuff, and then I'm going to do another new lip combo. But I thought it would be a good idea to kind of like do my makeup on camera. So first I use the Smashbox primer. They actually sent this to me, and I don't get a ton of PR. And so anytime I get stuff, I'm like, hey girl, hey, thank you for sending it. I am going to now take, this is just my old Laura Mercier, and I put it over my eyebrows because I find that when I put primer on, it makes my brow pencil slip. And so this just kind of dries it out so it doesn't, I have more control basically. So all I'm doing is feathering the product through my brow and giving myself some shape at the same time. I still carve out my brows. I don't know if the girlies are doing that anymore, but I like to use the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Amande, I believe is how you pronounce it. And I also use this as a base for my eyeshadow. So sometimes I use like an actual eyeshadow base. Most of the time I do not. I just find like this is just easier for me and I don't have to buy a new product. Yeah, the only time I'll use eyeshadow primer like a base is after I do this step and I want to do not necessarily a cut crease, but just lay down like a lighter shadow, and I feel like some of the shadow has started to mix together and get all muddy on my eye. So I'll use a base just to kind of carve out that space to ensure that I have the lighter color and it lays down clearly without getting all muddy looking. Major Dimension 2 eyeshadow palette, and this is the Major Dimension 3. This one kind of has like berry tones, and then this one has nude tones. Then I have been using this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm powder. I really like it. It's a little bit dark for me, to be honest, but for some reason it kind of works out. I use this buffing brush that comes with it. NARS has one of the best foundations to me and the worst packaging. So this is Marquise in the light reflecting foundation. So I use a little bit of that, and this is color New Caledonia. I honestly feel like the Beauty Blender is superior for blending. I'm so sorry, this is actually a little bit dry, but All right, we're gonna attempt to add these lashes. Remember, the key to getting your lashes on is to go live your life. Apply that glue and then go live your life and come back. Okay? Okay. We have found success. Let me see what time my order is going to come through. Oh, I still have an hour. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is attempt to do a nude-ish look right now so I can shoot my video and then come back and do an actual, what I want to do, nude lip. Now I'm going to use, this is YSL. I've had this for a while. It is in the shade The Slum. I'm going to finish getting dressed and then I'll show you guys kind of the final look. If you are a previous listener of the Love Hour, you know that I have like not a goal, but just like a desire to see as many living legends as I can in concert as possible. And I don't just mean like musical acts, I also mean stand up. So anytime I have an opportunity to see someone live, I go because I missed out on seeing Michael Jackson, because I missed out on seeing Whitney Houston, because I missed out on seeing Prince, I'm like, and they were living legends. Like I could have seen them. Well, my money situation probably wouldn't have allowed me to see them. But the point is, I was alive when they was alive, and I probably could have seen them. That I want to be able to see as many living legends as I can. So I also want my boys to experience that. So I'm trying to get them into like the concert scene. So my family, we went to Vegas to see Adele. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was fully prepared to have like, you know, an Adele concert that would be like super boring. It was not. It was a good time. The production was there. She sounded amazing. She's super funny. Like it was a really, really good show. The boys had a good time, like surprisingly. Like we had a really good time. So anyway, right now Josiah loves Bruno Mars. That's like his favorite artist, specifically the 24 Karat Magic album. I don't think he realizes he had a career before that. So for him, when he thinks of Bruno Mars, he just thinks of that album. So he was coming out to play the Intuit Dome, which is the new dome of the Clippers. They're separating from the Lakers, and they're going to have their own, well, they have their own stadium. And so it was like, I want to say it was opening weekend of Intuit Dome, and Bruno Mars was the first act. So we missed the first day and we went the second day. We were all supposed to go. Isaiah's going to, actually, he started out college, and one of his friends was having a goodbye party because she was going to school in New York. So he was really wanted to go to that. So he decided to go, and it was like last minute. So I couldn't sell my ticket. And so McKinley's birthday was coming up. So I was like, Mel, like, let's have McKinley come with us. So she ended up coming with us, and we had a good time. Like, we had a ball. McKinley had a good time. Joe had a good time. We all had a really good time. I couldn't bring my camera inside of Intuit Dome, obviously, because stadiums and concert venues often have like back policies. I didn't think to just use my phone. So the clips that you see are like in vertical mode. So I apologize for that in advance. And then the vlog just kind of ends. So I'm going to see y'all next time. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is the final look. And yes, I kept my sweatpants on. But I feel really cutesy. I'm very excited about this. Yeah, so I'll probably wear this all day. I have a little interview I'm doing with Mommy Nation with Sonia Richards-Ross. I thought it was yesterday. It's actually today. And then we're going to the Bruno Mars concert later on today with McKinley and Joey. And yeah, that's pretty much my day. I'm going to shoot another YouTube video right now and then try to take you guys to the concert if I can, depending on their like policy with phones.